technology processing. Or the other approach is, we have a Watson ecosystem program. This is more applicable for IBM's business partners. We have put Watson on a public cloud and we are building an ecosystem. We have given APIs on how you can program Watson for new use cases. For example, we programmed Watson for playing a Jeopardy game by understanding the answer and coming up with a question by searching it in Wikipedia articles, New York Times news articles, and answering the Jeopardy questions. The case we tried in healthcare is totally different. There it dealt with a different set of information. It dealt with patients, diseases, diagnosis, the diagnostic tests, doctors, medicines, and the right fitment of medicine for the disease. It's a totally different game. But the underpinning thing is the same logic of a Watson, the three core principles: understanding the natural human language, dealing with various gradients of truth than just a binary logic, learning on its own, and then harvesting what it learns on a androgenic learning pattern. These can be applied. So using these patterns of the fundamental concept of Watson, you can train Watson for any new use case. So we made APIs for that, and we can give you a cloud-based API if you want to help us enrich the Watson capability to help it in various other scenarios. So we look for three types of partners in that. We look for an application partner who brings the application. Playing Jeopardy can be one application. Patient diagnosis assisting can be one application. And there can be many applications like fraud analysis or portfolio analysis in a financial scenario, or security analysis for a government. These are all applications. So you can visualize your own application and then bring it to us to develop and test that application on Watson, and as well offer that to clients. You will still be the owner of the application on Watson, which works as a platform in that case. And we also look for content partners. We dealt with GK information in the form of Wikipedia and news articles for Jeopardy, but when it came to healthcare, we required the data of healthcare nature, patients, medicines, the medicines which are developed by drug manufacturing companies, which will be their proprietary information, and the patient history records, which will be in a health information exchange under the US government's control. So we look for more and more information to come into the into the domain of Watson, so that it can read through that. And this information will be proprietary information, so there will be royalty. It could be industry reports, or it could be some analysis done by some expert firms, or it could be a raw data which is tabulated out of various sources that they studied, any information. So we also look for content partners, and we will be tying up an arrangement with them. We will be paying them, and as we charge from the end consumers for that. This is another type of partner. And a third type of partner is a talent partner who understands these APIs, who brings the brains to build this new set of applications. But predominantly, we are looking for application partners at this point of time. And from Indian point of view, application partners and talent partners is what we are mainly looking for, because content partners are signed up a lot from mature markets already. So I hope you have got a fair understanding